Okay, hey, it's Ev, and this is a video about my laser hair removal experience. You might be wondering, why would I, as a trans guy that is taking testosterone, be getting laser hair removal? And the reason for that is that I'm actually getting lower surgery. I am, by the way, getting lower surgery in Thailand, not waiting for the NHS, but that is a whole other topic that I'll have to cover in another video. But yeah, the type of lower surgery I'm getting is called ALT phalloplasty, where they're using a donor site from my thigh. So basically they're taking the skin with the vessels and nerves and using that to create a penis. A really thin layer of skin is then going to be used to cover that site, but because the actual donor site that they're using to create the penis is the full thickness of the skin, hair can grow back afterwards, hence why I'm getting laser hair removal. If I can hear that man walking past, then he can hear me. Now, if I was getting urethral lengthening as well, then the hair removal I'd be getting prior to the surgery would be extremely important, because the skin is then used to create the urethra as well, and if any hair grows back, then it is growing back inside the penis, which would cause a lot more issues and would be a lot harder to fix. But I'm actually opting not to get urethral lengthening, so it's more about the aesthetic and sort of just how good my results are, how happy I will be, so it's less crucial. But yeah, I am still choosing to get hair removal before my surgery. Most people that get phalloplasty do use their arms, by the way. I personally have really skinny arms and I would just prefer to use my leg, which is why I'm doing that. But yeah, there are several different options for lower surgery, and for phalloplasty there's different areas that the skin can be taken from. I am using my right thigh. Now, initially I was told before my surgery that I should get electrolysis. This is a lot more of a permanent solution, but they use a narrow probe and go in each and every individual hair follicle and destroy the hair from its root. This is more expensive and takes a lot longer, obviously, because they're targeting each hair individually. Now, I did speak to somewhere locally that does electrolysis, and they quoted me that it would take 45 to 50 hours worth of appointments, and it would cost £5,500. So that wasn't really an option for me, especially with how long that would take, and I'm looking to get phalloplasty in the summer. It was actually quite funny. The first place I spoke to, I explained that I'm getting ALT phalloplasty and they're using a skin graft from my leg, and I want permanent hair removal from my leg before the surgery. And they literally replied to my email and suggested that I just wax my leg. But yeah, electrolysis wasn't really an option for me, and I also want to do more than just wax my leg before surgery, because that will obviously just grow back. So I started looking into laser hair removal. The first place I spoke to about laser hair removal said they could give me 6 sessions on my thigh for £238, which was already a deal reduced from £595, which is still quite a lot less than electrolysis, obviously. But luckily, I looked on Groupon, and I got 6 sessions for £80, which is now on there for £50, and other places you can get for even cheaper, but this was just a place really local to me, so I decided to go with them. But yeah, I would definitely suggest looking on Groupon for anything like this. Laser hair removal is less of a permanent option than electrolysis, and I might need top-up sessions in the future, which is still possible after my surgery, or at that point I could just wax the area. But yeah, we'll see how that goes and how much grows back and how difficult it is to deal with. So yeah, my laser hair removal experience. I found that place on Groupon that was just like a 10-minute walk away from me, which is pretty much how I chose that place. I did also look at reviews and stuff. There were also like a beauty place that does like facials and stuff like that. So I bought the coupon first, and then I contacted them and had to go in for a skin test. I think this just checks that you don't have any reactions or anything to it. And I showed them a picture of the area I had to get the hair removal done on. I think I can insert that. So the place I ended up going with, I actually never told them what the surgery was for. I just told them I'm getting a surgery, I need laser hair removal, this is the area. And they actually never asked or pried into that, or yeah, they never said anything to make me feel uncomfortable, and I don't know if they knew or if they didn't know or anything. They've just like quite professional, just got on with their job, which I'm happy about. I don't mind saying like over email, but it would have been quite awkward if they asked me like whilst I'm led there with my legs out, which is arguably what surgery I was getting. But yeah, luckily they did not do that. They actually said to shave the area the night before each session, so really I didn't need to show them the picture because you could see like the outline of where the hair was and where the hair wasn't, so it was clear where I wanted them to do the laser treatment. But yeah, shaved with a razor the night before, and then when I went into the treatments I always wore shorts under my trousers so that I didn't have to take my trousers off and beat down to my boxers, though I'm sure that wouldn't matter, I just preferred to wear shorts. They rubbed this cold, clear jelly stuff on so that the machine like glides over your leg, and they gave me the little like safety goggles. I could feel it, like I can feel the zapping, but for me it doesn't hurt at all. Like, I'm not just saying that, I mean, like zero pain at any point. I have heard some people say laser really hurts. I think it depends more on like the area you get it done on, probably also like your skin type and stuff, like everyone's different. But yeah, honestly, did not hurt me at all, and it is over really fast. It only takes a few minutes. I suppose as well, like, it's not like I'm getting my whole leg or like both my lower legs. It's not even my whole thigh that I have to have done. It's like just part of it. So I paid for a large area. I wonder if maybe I could have got away with a medium area and it would have been even cheaper. I think twice, including the first time, I had like a few little red bumps the day after, but I've never had like any major irritation or pain or anything afterwards. So yeah, it's been a really easy process, and I'm due my last appointment like this week. Hardly anything grows back at all. It's very, very smooth. Especially obviously I can see it compared to my other leg. It's a huge difference. I still shave the area before the session, but there's like hardly anything to even shave. It'll be interesting to see, like, now that this is the last of the 6 sessions, no, I'm not getting it done every few weeks, how much grows back, or if it will, how quick and everything like that. I'm not getting my surgery done until early July, so I have done this pretty far in advance. Hopefully not too far, and hopefully it hasn't all grown back by then. I'll have to have some more sessions, not really sure, but I'll definitely keep you updated. But yeah, here's some photos. I'll take some now. I think I've taken a few like over the weeks, but I haven't really been good at like keeping track of it. But yeah, I'll make some more videos to document this process and my lower surgery process in general. My decision, and there's like so many different topics that it would take hours to talk about in one video. I am also still planning on doing a follow-up to my hysterectomy vlog. I have my follow-up appointment about my hysterectomy at the women's hospital in like 2 weeks, so I think I might wait until after that, because I've had some like slight potential issue where it might be nothing, but I'd rather wait and see what the doctor says before I mention that in a video, and the transcribes in the comments will put a spin on it and say that I'm dying or something like that. I think it's best to wait and have like a professional opinion of how well I've healed, and then I can make a video like wrapping that whole thing up. But yeah, in general, I'm not dying and everything's gone really well. I was back to work like 2 or 3 weeks, I think, and back to normal already. Heavy lift and everything now. The whole process was a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, if you have any questions about my laser hair removal process, or any videos or anything you want me to make in general, then leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.